MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Slow roller back to the mound. A quick out number one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Greg Bird. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Beckham has it on to first, and can you believe it? A three-hit. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still no score. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, 4 hits in 23 at-bats. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6. Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Adam Jones. And here is Adam Jones now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Gardner. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at third base at the Todd father. Todd Frazier, yeah, the Little League superstar from the '98 World Series when he was the MVP and led his team from Toms River. He's matured now to a Major League All-Star third baseman. Really impressive resume.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hot shot down the line. Frazier's up with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. And Great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the third inning on MLB Network. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. He's through first and hustling for second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Chase Headley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back, still ranging back, and it's gone.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit to third. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Oh, I fell.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Here's Chris Davis now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up.
And
6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, number 18. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 18 becomes out number 2 this inning. Tim Beckham swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Back up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
New Year.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top 2-0.
Leading off the fourth inning,
Jonathan Scope will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
20.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The center fielder number 10,
Adam Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He's 0-1 thus far, and it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down.
Oh. What?
In and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Mark Tumbo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order, and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get
this game. Bye.
Wait.
See what it sounds like. Wait, no, I gotta end this.
Dude, it says both microphone, audio, and gameplay.
Testing. No, it doesn't say in here.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Dude, I guess.
Hello?